Hey guys, welcome back to the YKB, where we immediately destroy the value of our figures by releasing them from their plastic and cardboard prisons. Right now, I have something nice for you today. It's the new Ultimate Spider-Man on the retro card back. Let's see if this should stay on store shelves or on your bookshelf. Let's take it to the table and see. Alright, let's look at this box real quick. I love it how it has the Spider-Man photo. We'll get to that in a little bit of a minute. Can't remember. Is this basically what Miguel O'Hara's entire story, but we're just gonna stick Peter Parker in it? So I don't know. I enjoyed it. It was a nice series at the time. I haven't rewatched it. Maybe that explains how good it is. But we're here to talk about the box. I love how it has the '90s Spider-Man on top, '90s Spider-Man logo. Because I think that's just the '90s Spider-Man city too. That's not even the future city, but all in all, the box looks nice. You can look at the back, you can see all the characters, you can see how to change the hands. Yeah, right there it says Peter Parker suits up. So I guess this is Peter Parker, but all looks good. You can see what the character looked like in the '90s, legalese, and all in all, this box works. If you're an inbox collector, which I am not, you would be pretty happy with this design, and it's probably why they keep on using it. Let's open this bad boy up and see what he's working with. I'm trying to destroy this without ripping the label too much. I'll explain that why in a little bit. Now let's look at the fist figure in the plastic. Just like before, basically shows everything off that it comes with. Um, tape on the pieces. Always been curious why they use the tape, but maybe one day I'll get that answer. But it shows off everything nice. You can even see the cape in the back, which looks good. All in all, this looks good. Let's open this up. It's that super plastic, child safety plastic. Ain't nothing falling out with this plastic. Let's bring them in a little closer. The figure looks pretty good. I don't like what they kind of went with. You could see right here, to point that out, that kind of doesn't look like that. Maybe they could have used a different material, but I don't know. Maybe different paint, but the design matches, but the colors just, I don't know. It doesn't. It works for the concept. It does not work for the execution. This would have been probably one of the better ones with the paint the shading like they've done the other Spider-Mans. But, you know, got a little bit of warping on the hands. I guess it'll be fine. That's what hot water is for. But besides that little gripe, I'm thinking I quite like this figure. but has the design on it. I think, oh, this looks pretty good. Let's get into some articulation. So, just pretty good. It's a little bit loose. Both of them are pretty loose though, so crunches in. Oop, mine has a little paint chipping there. But crunches in that far. Pushes back that far. The cape does not come off, that's a little sad. Head, standard, unfortunately. Legs, ankle, standard ankle rocker, standard turn. This figure feels very gummy. Like, just about all this figure feels very gummy. It just kind of, feel like this figure, if you left alone too long, is gonna be very warpy. But I think for a Spider-Man figure, this figure is pretty good. You have to make your own judgment of that, but I'm pretty happy with it. Now let's look at his accessories. So got wall crawlers, got some flipping hands. Does he come with claws? I don't remember if the show had him with claws or not. I'm not gonna look it up. But I think that's pretty adequate for Spider-Man hands. He has fists, he has wall crawlers, and flipping hands. So don't really think there's anything else we need for Spider-Man specifically. But all in all, I think this is a good figure, good pickup. Pretty happy with it. Probably be happier with the paint. I'm not too much of a fan of the I can't remember that paint style, but you know, the Daredevil one, the X-Men Wave one, the shell shading paint. But I think this would have really worked with it. I think this needs a coat of shell shading. Can't say that word. Cell shading. There it is. Just want to show real quick. These are removable. It does look like you can get him in the actual pose from picture. Let's do some height comparisons. He's about 6 inches tall. And from shoulder to shoulder, about 2.5, a little bit under. Here's some kind of standard height Spider-Man. Here's the loyal subjects. There's some classified. Some Black Series. And for our last two, McFarlane and an SH Figure Arts. All in all, is this a good figure? Yeah. Am I happy with it? Yeah. Is Hasbro going to release a cell shaded one? Most likely. But I'm happy with it. It's a good figure. Should pick it up. Well, that's everything I got for today. Y'all be good. I'm out.